Hello, welcome back to Time in the UK. I've recently put out a video unboxing a Christopher Ward Sealander, and it's proved to be very popular, and apparently I've had people telling me that I could be the first person in the world to have a hands-on review with this. Now, I can't believe that. I'm just not that good, not that lucky at it. So anyway, what we've come to show you today is the Christopher Ward Sealander Polar Dial GMT. So stay tuned and check out the review. Before we get into the review any further, I'd just like to say that if you are in the market for a Christopher Ward, which is a fantastic quality timepiece with a fantastic quality movement, check out the notes below, because I will have a £100 discount code off any order over £500. So if you're going to order this little beast, you can have £100 off if you're in the UK, probably. I'm not too sure about elsewhere in the world, but if you Google it in your locality, I'm sure there'll be a Christopher Ward discount code there for you to take advantage of. And now, here's the watch. So the latest copy of the Christopher Ward magazine arrived, and it featured this stunning new range of watches called the Sealander. And I've always been a fan of Polar Dial Rolex GMTs and GMTs in general, and the Grand Seiko GMT. And looking at the style of this particular watch, you can see that there's a little bit of a hint of that. As I read through the instruction books that came with the watch, it states inside that the GMT Explorers were originally made for pro cave divers, or splunkers if you like, who could become disorientated after long periods in the dark, lose track of whether it was 6 in the morning or 6 at night. I would suppose that would go for submariners as well. It also states inside the instructions that the watch has a power reserve of 56 hours when fully wound. And it also says that normal wearing will allow the rotor to start repowering the watch over time after putting it on your wrist. Well, that's the definition of an automatic watch, isn't it? As you can see here, the watch comes in a uniquely designed sturdy wooden case that slides open to reveal first off the instruction manual and the guarantee card. Christopher Ward offer a 60/60 guarantee, which basically means you've got 60 days to return the watch for a refund, provided it's in an unworn condition, and you've got 60 months of guarantee for mechanical problems within the watch. You also get the Christopher Ward cleaning cloth included. I opted for the stainless steel bracelet on this particular watch. I've removed a couple of links. Yeah, there's the wooden drawer with the magnets on the end of it. I've removed a couple of links to size it for my wrist. Of note really is the fact that there's a half link, so you can remove half a link if you just want to get that final micro adjust in there, as well as the no tools adjust that the bracelet has. Left a sticker on, let's peel that off. And to adjust the no tools or dive extension or sweaty day extension, whatever you want to call it, you just simply open the watch and retract it, and you've got like a link's worth of movement in there. The brushed oyster style bracelet really sets the watch off, catches the light in multiple aspects, and the case of the watch as well, the light catcher case, really does pop. The bracelet is very easy to remove. It's got some quick release spring bars there, so just give a gentle pinch and they're off, and then you can add on some more spring bars and pop a Nato on it, or pop it on a rubber strap. This particular strap looks very similar to Christopher Ward's offering insofar as it's orange and black, and cost me £6 off eBay, so I had to give it a punt and see how it looked on this watch. I'm actually quite surprised by how easy it is to fit straps like this, and I think the orange and the black really do set off the GMT hand quite nicely on this particular watch. The strap itself is very soft, pliant and comfortable to wear. I can see myself picking up quite a few more of these particular straps. Yeah, I think this might be a firm favourite for this particular watch. But what do you think? Comments in the comments section below. Which strap did you like best? I think this watch is a bit of a strap monster because it also looks great on a Nato. I picked this strap up off eBay from the Watch Gecko clearance site, amongst a few others in fact, so I picked a few. I bought a £50 lucky bag and came away with 5 or 6 straps, so yeah, and it looks lovely on this one. I've also got a black and gold. I don't really know if it suits it. What do you think? Anyway, let's flip the watch over and take a look at the movement through the display case at the back. So the movement, as previously stated, is a Sealander GMT movement. Now the Sealander is a clone, if you like, of the ETA movement. I'm unsure whether the GMT modules have been cloned as well. It says, this particular movement says Christopher Ward on the rotor. It also says Swiss made and stainless steel. This particular Sealander movement has been decorated as well by the Christopher Ward guys. It's got a 56-hour power reserve, and that's great to keep it going through the weekend, isn't it? The watch itself measures in at just under 40mm wide. The lug tip to lug tip distance is just under 45mm, and the depth is just a fraction over, well, it's almost 13mm. So it's a nice, slim, compact watch, and it feels quite lightweight, especially when it's on a Nato strap. And so to sum up, I think that this watch is an outstanding value for money, an outstanding value proposition, and I would like to thank the guys at Christopher Ward for coming up with such a unique new product. I've been Time in the UK. Please like, comment and subscribe, and check back for more.